It's your girl V from I See What You're Doing with Pastor Steph, and we are at the Sitter Awards once again. And I'm here with a new award winner, Mr. Hankerson. Hankerson. Tell us, what did you just win an award for?
So I just received an award for Outstanding Community Leader.
Wow. So tell us some things that you've been doing that you feel awarded you this award.
Well, first and foremost, I have to say thank you to Dara Bragg, who is the founder of the CETA Awards. I worked with Dara for the last 3 or 4 years,
nice.
Usually serving backstage.
Okay.
And so it was different to be on stage this time, actually receiving the awards.
Okay.
But it feels good. I see I have the Outstanding Community Leader Award. I'm just a servant, and that's what I feel like we're called to do. That's what Jesus tells us to do, and so that's what I do.
So tell us some big things that you've done. What have you done? Do you work with the youth? Do you work with older people?
So currently I serve as the Chief of Staff for the New York City Council Speaker, Adrian Adams. I've also served with my church on civic issues. I don't know, a few years ago we led a protest on Jamaica Avenue, which was the Queen's Rally, in honor of the lives of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery. So anywhere and everywhere that there is a need, we try to be there.
I love that. I love that. There's a lot going on. It seems like you're in the midst of everything. There's a lot going on. We talk about it all the time on the show. With the migrants, with the youth, there's a lot going on everywhere lately. So what do you think that we need to do, since you're a community leader, what is something that you think that people need to get into to kind of help just calm things down a little bit?
Sure. My advice to folks would be this, to have empathy. Right? Because any day, any given moment, it could be us. No matter what the situation is, whether it's a migrant crisis or whether it's someone that you see on the street or folks that have been caught up on bad luck or whatever you want to call it, it could be us tomorrow. And so having empathy helps us to not only serve, but it helps us to also find ways to be creative in helping folks. And so that would be my advice to folks. Very simple, have empathy.
So I work with the youth, I work with the little ones, and what kind of advice would you give them? How can the little guys, like the kids, the youth, help in their community? What do you think that they can do?
So for youth, they should always find ways to get involved. Prior to me serving with the speaker in the city council, I worked in non-for-profit with Ms. Bragg in the youth program. And so I ran summer camps and after-school programs. And one thing that I can tell every youth to do is find some way to volunteer. The moment you volunteer, you become more aware. Once you become more aware, you get to know your community better. And as you do that, you'll find ways to not only lead in your community, but also find ways to bring solutions to your community.
I like that. Get out there and volunteer. You're never too young. If you got kids, help them to get into that volunteer mode as well. Bring them along with you. Get their hands dirty. Let them get into this as well, because they need this. So we're here today celebrating the 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start a little trouble tonight. We're gonna do a one gotta go.
Have mercy.
Yep, we start in trouble. We start in trouble tonight. I'm gonna give you 4 hip hop artists, and you gotta choose one to go. All their music and everything. All right?
Okay.
Cassidy, Lil Wayne, Lloyd Banks, or Fabulous?
What if we did it like this? What if we said we'll save everybody, right? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not starting that.
I'll let you go.
That's in case they watch it. Wayne, I love you.
Thank you so much for allowing us to interview you. Congratulations on your award. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
So guys, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming your way at the CETA Awards. Stay tuned, guys.